Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lemuria. In this episode, we're going to be heading over to the jungle in the wildlands. We got some stuff to take care of here. We got to go and try to figure out where the rest of these attunement stones are. The one we're looking for right now is the fire attunement stone, because we just got the life one and opened the first door. So now, our next goal is to explore this jungle and see if we can find anything here in the wildlands that'll be of use. I've already gone in there, done that. I've already fought the Fusa. There is this thing here. That'll be useful for something. I don't know what. I've also got this new spell, which I haven't looked at yet. This does 405 death damage, 25 weakness twice. Not too fond of how that would be used just yet.
This is where the map was leading us. But there isn't anything here. It seems this has changed since the old one last visited. But perhaps there are clues yet to be found in the tome of his memories. I must retreat now to investigate.
Silence, Softfoot! Stop yelling at the trees! Go! Send Tarzan, Queen of the Wildlands, will help.
Send Tarzan. Wow.
You seek directions, but know not your destination. Ah, Send Tarzan, grasper of context, understands. You seek the village of Ursai.
Ursai Village. Right.
Send Tarzan, protector of the protection not having, will help Softfoot find Ursai. If Softfoot helps send Tarzan first, send Tarzan, warden of the wilderness, live in cabin, then Fusa infest it. Send Tarzan, champion of the beasts, deathly allergic to Fusa. If Softfoot clear out cabin,
You're
send
deathly
Tarzan,
allergic to
Mister of
Fusa,
Roots,
and yet you live in the wildlands?
way into Ursai Village.
Okay, well, at least I'll be able to find a way into Ursai if I clear out this cabin. That's actually kind of funny, the fact that that is, yeah, that's funny. Please don't be Death Fusa. Please be, like, Balance or something. Oh, they're Myth. Oh, even better.
Yes. Wizard? Hello? Ah, good. I've found my way back to you. But where is this? And, I see you're busy. I shall let you work.
Yes, let me clear out Fusa from this cabin, because that is my main goal now, is to focus on clearing out cabins for people while I'm trying to find attunement stones across this godforsaken world. Thing is defeated. Right? Cool. At some point here, I'll have to check and see what this new gear is going to be like. I don't really think I'm going to find much that'll be useful, though, for quite some time. So, you know, it's just going to be a lot of grinding up to higher levels until I can use the higher level gear I've got stashed away.
Clear out cabin. Send Tarzan, haver of feelings, is most appreciative. Will tell
Appreciative.
secret of Ursai Village. Many moons ago, villagers grow angry with outsiders, ruining tranquil Ursai lifestyle. So they make village hard to get into. Very exclusive. Send Tarzan, knower of information, know how to get in. She pretty sure. See innocent deadly poison thorn vines there? Path to Ursai, behind them. But Softfoot needs salve from durian fruit to get through poison thorns without dying from thorn poison. Plenty durian fruit in wildlands. Get up!
Alright, so I just need to collect this durian fruit here. And this durian fruit will help me get into, Ursai Village. Also, at some point, I'm probably gonna have to come back here and fight some killipedes, which, you know, thankfully they're not gonna be too bad.
Ah, good. Softfoot have durian fruit. Now send Tarzan, salvologist, make durian salve. Here, Softfoot smear salve on entire body. Oh, Tarzan, regretter of nose. Forget how stinky durian is. Luckily, poison thorn vines hate durian salve stink too. Vines will wilt, revealing entrance to Ursai Village. But Softfoot, take heed! Ursai villagers, interesting characters. Outsiders who go in rarely come out. But hey, maybe Softfoot too stinky for bears to eat now. Ha ha! Send Tarzan, who's the free homeowner? Away!
I did it. I passed through the poison thorn. Oh, wow.
Ah, the ghost who squawks! Run! Wait, you don't look like a ghost, but you do look friendly. Enough. Come closer, unless you're not friendly.
We are friendly, yes? Then we meet the qualifications to speak with him.
Look at this place. This is pretty cool. Also, I'm guessing that's Killawahoo up there. Oh.
Sup? I'm Tosh. Hey,
What's
how'd
up?
you get past the poison Oh, durian. Clever. Disgusting. Awesome. I've never met anything like you before. See, a while back the ground shook and the sky got all funky. Was that you? Booyah, I knew it. The bears all said I was crazy, but I was right. Story of my life. I'm always pointing out interesting things, but the bears just dismiss me. Only thing they care about is not caring. And naps.
Is that a Jamaican accent?
Not me though. Nuh-uh. The old boy's got bigger plans for me. I'm gonna be interesting. Important. You'll see. Everyone will see. Very soon. At the Killawahoo ceremony. The old boy's gonna be so impressed by the song I'm working up, he's gonna put the angry mountain to sleep forever. You should stay for the ceremony. Oh, but you'll need to clear that with the hierarch first. She's in her sanctum of reflection. Don't worry.
That is a
Juju
Jamaican
totally
accent.
say yes. She's even more laid back than the bears. Also, my aunt. Worst she'll do is guilt you into doing chores.
Hierarch Juju. Okay, so this is just like a
Yes,
Jamaican
yes.
village,
I'm
kind of.
remembering the chapter on a village of bearfolk, in the old one's memory described as paradise. And now to gaze upon it. Beautiful? Yes, beautiful. Look there. The bearfolk. And Killawahoo, the angry mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. The mark of the old one runs deep through this land. It's almost overwhelming. Quickly, you must find this Juju.
We must find this Juju. Just look at this. Like, hold on. Oh man. Isn't this place beautiful? This is probably the best looking place in the entirety of Lemuria, in my eyes. Where are ya? Chewy? That's great. We got Black Lotus. Ah, Juju's in this shack here.
What's your rule about barging into the sanctum of reflection without knocking? 'Tis better be go. What are ya? Everybody, panic! Oh, Tar sent you. Figures he'll be the death of me yet. Let me guess. He thinks you're interesting and wants to show off for you, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, bless him. He's a solid judge of character though. So, if Tosh says you're worthy of our most sacred village ceremony, I'll allow it. No outsider has witnessed the Killawahoo ceremony in... forever. But oh, what's the worst that could happen, right? That is, if we even have a Killawahoo ceremony this year. I'm afraid the villagers have done all of two things to prepare. Diddly and a squat. Help with the bare necessities of ceremony.
Love the voice
and
acting
I'll
this time.
consider it your official Ursai initiation. Or whatever. Starts with that loaf, Chewy.
Start with Chewy. Alright. What you think, man?
Ah! Wake up, Chewie! You're having a nightmare again! Oh, you're real. Go ahead then, do your worst. I'm too tired to fight back. What's that? Juju sent you to help with Killawahoo ceremony preparations? Nice. I'm too tired for follow-up questions. Just collect 3 bushels of mangoes. Thing is, someone already ate all the ripe mangoes here in the village. It was probably the ghost who squawks. No need to investigate. But I hear the wildlands allows you with mango trees. That's no problem for a big, strong, whatever you are, right? Great. Good luck.
Great. Good luck. Okay. Did I decrease the volume of these characters talking? I feel like I did. I did. I want the dialogue volume to be higher. I should probably put a mark location here, because that's going to be close by. No, I'm already far enough away. Oh, humongous.
Wait, these creatures are new. Perhaps creations of the mana influx? Well, all creatures need names, yes? How about humongous? Yes, humongous is a perfect name. But back to the task at hand. You must shake out 3 bushels of fruit from these humongous. Do be careful.
Okay. Well, here we go fighting again. Thank
the
God.
humongity!
Oh.
Such a pained face you're making. I take it I didn't succeed at humor.
No.
I'll work on it. You take the mangoes to Ursai.
Okay. Well, the good news is I'm closer to Ursai now. Alright, and mark location here. That'll be much better than having to keep going back and forth over and over again. Oop! Wait a minute. There's another old one artifact. I'm gonna take that, because I don't know what they're used for.
Wow, those are some funky looking mangoes. You say you plucked them off of walking mango trees, which you've dubbed humongous. I can't tell if you're speaking gibberish or if I'm too tired to comprehend the words coming out of your weird little face. Either way, thanks. I tell you, as much as I love the Killawahoo ceremony, I'm more excited for an end to Toshi's incessant practicing. I haven't slept well in months. Well, I better get these 2 bushels of mangoes to the beach for the ceremony. You should check on Christopher. He's further behind than I was.
Okay. Bare necessities. Wow. I love it.
What strange agent of the ghost who squawks you be? Be gone with you. Never mind. I give up. Just make it quick. You're not an evil outsider here to eat my flesh and pillage our paradise. Sorry for the grisly intro. Me just tired. So, what are you then?
I'm tired too, but not as tired as you apparently.
A wizard who's here to help with the ceremony prep? Irie, been too tired to check on me shrimp nets, but the old boy has answered me prayers. Could you run down to the pier and... Actually, since me got you on the hook, I wonder if you could do me a real favor. Go tell Tosh to shut up. Just for a short while, for the good of the entire village. We could all use some rest before the big ceremony.
Alright, cool. Sounds good to me. Hey Tosh, shut up.
Oh, hey friend, tell me, does it sound better if I go from the 3rd to the 5th, or if I stay on the 3rd?
Shut up.
What? The bears want me to be quiet?
Yes, shut up.
Well, if that's how they feel, they can perform their own ceremonial hymn.
He just plays a couple chords as he walks away.
So much better. Me can finally hear me own thoughts again. And they're telling me to take a quick nap before the ceremony. Oh, yeah. Oh, the fish. Got to catch fish for the food. Eating feast. For the feast. Go to the pier. Reel in me catches. Take the fish to Cody. Me? Me? Nap.
Okay. You take forever to speak, my friend. The fishing pole. I have done it. Cody.
Hey, drop the fish, you funky bald-faced Kulakamba thief! Help! Thief! Shoo! Get out of here! What? Who are you to tell me to calm down? A wizard from another reality who's here to help me with the preparations for our sacred and very private village ceremony? You had me at help me, baldface! Now listen up. The Killawahoo ceremony starts in... let's say soon. And you've got a lot of work to do. This fish will pair nicely with the 2 bushels of funky mangoes that Chewy provided. But we will need a sturdy feast table to lay it all out on. Ideally, we'd use freshly milled hardwood, but time is short. Driftwood from the beach will have to do, okay? Why are you still standing here?
Because you were telling me to grab stuff and I was still listening to you, that's why. But that's fine. It's just driftwood. Why did I... No, I already went back and I didn't even collect all the driftwood yet.
Whoa, that's double the amount of driftwood we bear folk could have collected. Your magic wizard powers are amazing! And quite handy. Speaking of, I need nails to bind this driftwood into a proper feast table. I hear iron nails are popular, but metallurgy ain't exactly a bare folk thing. Instead, we use chitin nails. They're hard, durable, and super sharp toenails from killipedes. What? Don't judge. They grow back. We don't have time to wait for a killipede to wander into the village, so you have to go find them in the wildland. Oh, and keep an eye out for the ghost who squawks. If he's real, he'll definitely want to destroy a wizard. Good luck!
Okay. Well, as I said earlier, I have to fight some killipedes. Good news is I don't have to fight more than one battle. I just have to get lucky enough to get it all in one go. So let's fight some killipedes and get these chitin nails. Oh.
Look, wizard.
Oh my god, they almost did a
Tosh?
reference to
I
the
hope for
Chrysalis
his sake
character.
These wildlands welcome him more warmly than Ursai. Nevertheless, you've got a task to complete.
Hello, Tosh. I'm gonna remember that you're here. So I will need to come back to you at some point later. Oh my god, I'm going in circles because I don't know where to go.
Look at all this chitin you collected. You must be the most powerful wizard who ever lived. You know anything about building tables? No, I'm just kidding. Unless you want to. Nah. I got this. But I will ask one last favor. Could you go tell Juju we're finally done with all the prep work for the Killawahoo ceremony? It's time to get this party started.
That it is. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was more invested in this story. But as of right now, I'm not. This one's a little slow for me.
Oh, it's you! good. How goes the ceremony prep?
You know, it's going great, apart from the fact that Tosh is,
Done?
not happy.
Wow. I was afraid we weren't going to have a Killawahoo ceremony at all this year. The bear folk have been extra lazy lately. I suspect something's been interfering with the nap schedules. Luckily, a mystical wizard from another world spirited in and saved the day. Maybe this year's ceremony will actually be interesting. They've been a bit of a snooze fest for years now. Anywho, to the beach.
To the beach. Oh, we're already doing the ceremony. That's crazy. Everybody's here.
Lemurs and gentle bears, on your feet and prepare for the Killawahoo ceremony. Come on, Ursai. Let the old boy hear ya.
Woohoo!
Not bad, but it takes more than yelling to bring the old boy out. He needs to hear the music. Take it away, Tosh. Tosh? That's your cue, buddy. I said, take it away, Tosh. Really? Now he's quiet? Sorry, folks. We're experiencing technical difficulties, but don't worry. I'm sure our musician is around here somewhere.
The strange wizard ran Tosh out of the village. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah! The wizard ran him off. This is terrible. Oh no.
Wizard? It's true.
It was Christopher.
You've got some explaining to do, outsider. I don't care what the lazy bear said. You had no right to run my dear, sweet, marginally annoying nephew out of the village.
Marginally annoying.
It's okay, wizard. We know where Tosh is. You can fetch him. Tell them. Tell them.
Hey, focus! What's that? Tosh is in the wildlands? Why is he? Doesn't matter. You have to rescue him before the ghost gets him.
Okay. I guess I'm rescuing Tosh because I put him in this scenario and, you know.
Wait, who wants me to shut up now? Oh, so now the bear folk want to hear my song. Well, too bad. I hope Killawahoo takes them all. I don't mean that. Thing is, I can't play my song at the ceremony. The Kulakamba hated my music even more than the bears. They stole my yukata. As much as I hate to let the old boy down and condemn Ursai to a violent, fiery death, what? You'll get my yukata back? Thanks!
Sure. I'll get it back. I just gotta fight some Kulakamba warriors and hope I get lucky enough to grab it from the first one. And I still didn't get it even after all that time. I know.
Take this silly noisemaker. Use it for the lies. Maybe we cursed it. Maybe we didn't. It doesn't matter. None of this is real. Squawk-aw!
Squawk-aw. Alright. Here you go, Tosh. I got your yukata back.
My yukata! Whew! Looks like the Kulakamba didn't do anything funky to it. Guess we should hurry back to Ursai so I can perform a big song. Not for the bear folk, by the way. For the old boy. And I guess a little for my aunt. Anyway, let's go.
Let's go. Back to the Ursai Village. Hello, everyone.
There you are, just in time. The bears were seconds away from falling asleep. Standing up. All right, Tosh. Take it away. For real this time.
This is good music.
Whoa! Whatever the Kulakamba did to this yukata made it extra funky. In the good way. Wahoo, sleep, Killawahoo.
Oh. Well,
That seems like the bad kind of funky.
Stop the music! Nobody do anything that could cause more trouble. Wizard, I think we're going to need your wizardly help on this one.
yeah, I think so
It
too.
appears the old boy wasn't a fan of Tosh's modern spin on the ceremonial hymn, but it's not Tosh's fault. That's on me. This is all on me. I've been far too lax with my hierarchical duties around here. We've all lost sight of the the old one's words. In my defense, it's because those words, in the form of the sacred writs, were stolen from us generations ago by the ghost who squawks.
The very name is terrifying.
So the ghost is real?
He is, but he is not a ghost. He is a monster, and his real name is the Bantam.
Wait, what? He's the ghost?
The name is slightly terrifying, but I'm still concerned.
The Bantam and his Kulakamba thugs hate everything Ursai Village stands for, especially our relationship with our founder, the old boy. The Bantam store the sacred writs and keeps them like a prize in his lair to sever that relationship, to keep us from his words. Ursai has miraculously gone generations without botching the Killawahoo ceremony, but here we are. Now, we need the sacred writs for guidance. We're begging you, wizard. Please, rescue the sacred writs from the Bantam in the Temple of Truth before the angry mountain devours us all.
Well, I leveled up. I'm level 158 now, but this... okay, I gotta go into the sacred... I gotta go into the wildlands, find the sacred writs, and then go... Oh my god, this is gonna be a process. Hi, everyone. It's been a time jump since the beginning of this video was started. I don't even know how to explain it, so just... Give me a second here.
Guard the lies with your life. It's fighty time.
Squawgle.
These Kulakamba lemurs appear to be even stranger than the others. Certainly more violent. Still, do try not to hurt them too badly.
Okay, so, time jump. I recorded the beginning of this episode in March of, I want to say it was 27th? March 27th, something like that. So it has been quite a long time since I've recorded this, because this video is currently being recorded May 12th. Yeah, May 12th. I have no idea why it took me so long to get back to this. Just probably because I got the partnership with Mouse PI for Hire, and I had to cover that for a little while. But yeah, tis a time. And I'm actually quite happy to be back into Wizard101 now, because, whew, I miss this game. I miss this game so much. Not to mention, I kind of want to just breeze through Lemuria, get it done as quickly as humanly possible, because this is not one of my favorite worlds at all. I actually don't care for this one at all. So, that's not going to be useful, that's not going to be useful, that's not going to be useful. We'll do one more blade while I wait for my gargantuan epic, whatever it's called, to come in. Do it. 45, 35, 35. Boom. There we go. Easy. What were they? Kulakamba believers? Is that what they were? I didn't pay attention.
Fight's over.
Yes,
The ghost
believers.
is that way. Or is he? Are any of us anywhere? Or is any of this real?
The Kulakamba speak nonsense. Perhaps this ghostly Bantam character has bewitched them. Be on your guard, wizard. I hear more of them this way.
I want the dialogue to be a little bit louder. Ah, more believers. How many of these do I have? Why do I not have a full stack? I would much rather have a full stack.
The rumor rumors of the hideous monster from another world are true, but the Kulakamba will not give up the ghost without a fight.
Yeah. Well, guess what? We're gonna fight. I wonder, how much does this do again? It's been a while. I gotta test my limits here and see what I can and can't do. Oh! Well, I'm not disappointed with that. That was good numbers.
We failed the ghost! The lies will destroy us all!
That sound. I'm suddenly overcome by one of the old one's memories from caramel? Strange. Never mind that. This way.
And there he is. The Bantam.
Sorry, stranger, but this is where your little temple adventure ends. Turn around, or face the wrath of the Bantam! Ha! People usually flee in terror when I do that. What do you mean you've heard that shtick before? There are chicken heroes with mighty squawks where you come from, too? Well, then you're aware of what comes next. Angel, to me!
Oh. I guess his pet's name is Angel. I don't know what he cheats with, but I'm certain he cheats. I'm not too worried about his health, so I'm just gonna throw a feint on him and see what happens.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh. What does that do? Does he hate those? He doesn't hate those. I hate that. I'm glad that wasn't on him. Okay. So, not gonna worry about piercing the believer. It's honestly a useless thing to even try to do right now. I have plenty of spears anyways. I will do a death blade for now to start off this fight. I'm trying to mentally prepare for the possibilities that could come of this. If I can deal a decent chunk of damage as soon as possible, it should be a good start. I'm gonna frenzy. $40, $30 for 4 rounds. You're going to do a massive hit. No, you're not. Well, if I can prevent you from doing that hit, that would be nice, but I'm thinking I should probably wait to use my attack until after that goes through, because I don't want to actually heal when I don't need healing. So, stack a little bit more on him, and then if he hits this round, I'll hit next round. Okay, he hit with Forest Lord, that's going to be good. That'll be a simple blade and a 75 trap, plus the 30 that I have on me from the frenzy. And my feint as well. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I could probably make that back with all the health that I'm about to get from doing my attack. 4,000 damage is heavy, but you know, it's I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried. Not worried at all. Because I have this. Critical, 35, 35, plus the 40, plus 20, plus 70, and boost. How much that do? Oh, that took him out. That actually took him out. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. But I'm okay with it. I remember these worlds being so much harder in Arc 4. Maybe it was just because I was playing on a myth character that had absolutely no stats. that might be the reasoning. But because of how much solo work I've done on this Death Wizard, I'm starting to think that this is just going to be my new main from now on. Like, I do not think my OG character is going to be able to get through unless I have my friend Zach with me. Regardless, I'm excited to finally be able to get to Darkmoor, and I'm excited to be able to finally do these levels by myself. It's a shame that that shield was on this enemy, because now I'm not getting my attacks. Nice. See, that's the damage it should have done the first time. It was this stupid shield. Thank you, Bantam.
Okay, you win this round. Take the Ritz and go. But know this, the truth is a lie, and you've not seen the last of the Bantam!
The Quake Charmer.
Oh.
That's what the memory was. Anyhow, those Ritz over there look sacred. Grab them and let us make haste to Ursai.
I'm a little interested in the fact that there was special, like, beach rock music added to that. Because it was like a, you know, I'll be back because this is happening. Epic foreshadowing, you know. But that was kind of funny, actually. All right, back to Ursai Village. Gotta go talk to Juju, and we got the Sacred Ritz. Now, that is the next task up there.
By the old boy's boots, you did it! You got the Sacred Ritz.
Crackers?
Let me have a look at them. From the mouth of the old one, yada yada. Lima shall be my shepherd. Thou shalt not eat calamari. What the heck is calamari?
I'm pretty sure that's fish eggs.
Anywho, let me just find a bit about the Killawahoo. Aha! Here we are. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, Juju, what does it say? Does it tell us how to circumvent fiery doom?
No.
Well, it does tell us what we should do, but we're not doing it. So everybody, pack up your things. We're moving fast. Let's hustle, people.
A pack. Move. Hustle. Me rather take my chances with the volcano. What exactly do the Ritz say, Juju?
Fine. Should Ursai's devotion falter, a sacred child shall be crowned the Wahoo, celebrated, then gloriously thrown into the maw of Killawahoo.
Secret child? That means Lima, right?
This doesn't seem right. Why would the old one require such an ending?
Oh, kill a wahoo. Me get it. Brutal.
Very brutal.
Well, we're gonna miss you, Juju.
Absolutely not! Don't be ridiculous, people! I know what to do, but we have to hurry. We must prepare a trebuchet. Wizard, we need your help too. We were taught that the hibiscus is the most sacred flower the Old One ever created. They are his precious gift to Ursai Village. For my plan to work, we'll need every hibiscus flower in the village. I need you to collect them all while the bears and I build a trebuchet.
Okay. Well, the good news is there's plenty of hibiscus flowers. God, I can't even say it right the first time. There's plenty of flowers here that I can use, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm fairly certain I've already got that Led Zeppelin over there, so I'm not even gonna question that. Alright. Tosh, where you be? Oh, are you up here now? Why would you move so far away? Oh, you know, never mind.
Ah, there
Makes
you
sense.
are. Tosh is just making some final adjustments to the trebuchet. I see you collected a lot of hibiscus. Oh, of course. Hibiscus is sacred to the old ones too. They are what was supposed to be sacrificed all along. Great thinking, Tosh. But why so many?
The flowers are for the altar, Aunt Juju. I'm sorry if I was being misleading. I just couldn't risk someone trying to stop me from being important.
Oh. Well,
I don't
He
understand.
did
Tarsh
that.
sacrificed himself, yet Killawahoo has grown angrier? What more does the old one want from us? I give up.
I can't quite find the right memories. But something tells me this is all wrong. We must get to the top of the volcano. I spied a path. This way.
This way. Let's go.
Hey, wizard, shouldn't you be running away from the volcano? You have a plan? Well, I hope it's better than Tosh's. If not, we're all toast.
Here's the way up, wizard. Go!
Well, I'll see you all on the other side. Because I'm going to climb up to the top of this volcano here and be a savior again. For like the 25th time in this game.
I hope you weren't expecting an easy route to the top of the volcano.
Yeah, no, why would I ever want that? Just make me fight giant centipede people that'll go, whoa, because I smell too weird. Do this. They're 3, 8, 4, 5. At this rate, I don't even care. Oh, let's see. Maybe I'll be lucky enough that this will do enough damage. Oh, well, it's definitely going to do something to him because he's taken out his health for that. And you're doing the same exact thing. Nice. Well. Nice. Quick, easy victory. That's what I like to see. They were even death, too.
Whoa! The path continues this way, wizard. And it doesn't appear to get any easier. Gird yourself.
Humangos.
Oh, look!
Nice.
More of the mana-corrupted yet cleverly named mango monsters.
Yeah. Cleverly named, as if you didn't do that yourself. I'm gonna do a blade and see what happens. They're life and death, but death first, so death is their main. So that means they are going to have a little bit of a resist. Just not entirely sure in terms of this resist what I should be doing. I kind of just want to try and see. I mean, it's gonna resist, I know that. I just don't know how much it's gonna do. Oh, wow. Look at that. It took so long for me to try to finish these guys that he did it himself.
This way.
Yeah, it was a long one. It's just non-stop resisting over and over, and it didn't work in my favor. Oh, Thundersaurus Hex.
We're at quite the elevation now. I'll find a way up to the top of the volcano. You deal with whatever that is.
That is a Carnosaur with almost 10,000 health, but that is actually really good because I don't have to worry about a major hit. I just have to do a little bit. That rhymed a little. Okay. Ah. Brief. 45 Deathblade. And then normal Deathblade. Carnosaur is going to do a myth trap on me after Keeper of the Flame. That is no big deal at all. That's going to do 900. Wow, that was the closest prediction I could have ever had. Okay. 45 and a 35 on me. My damage is base hit of about 3 to 4. Plus the boost, it's going to go up to about 7 to 8. I'm going to throw a feint on Thundersaurus, and then that should be all I need. Well, now I need to go through a round of waiting. Okay, cutting it a little close in my health, but this will get me back up to at least full health for a little bit. Or just, you know, win the fight entirely. I did say that that is all I should need. But, yeah, I was doubting myself after that for some reason.
You made it, Wizard! The top of the volcano is but a simple vine climb away. That is a common mode of mobility, yes?
Yes. Yes, it is. Welcome to Killawahoo. And the Bantam's here. Look at that.
Hang tight, Wahoo. Jeez, can you believe I was able to catch you with the bantam net, only to get startled and knock you into this hole? Sorry. I mean, Hey kid, turns out the noise that spooked me was the dastardly wizard. Give me a sec to deal with them, then I'll get you out.
The wizard? They're not dastardly. They're my friend. Maybe they can help you get me out. And fast. I think I see something moving down below.
Your friend? Okay, now I'm confused. Wizard, explain yourself.
I am here to save Ursai Village. That's my explanation.
Oh, so you mistakenly reinstated the barbaric Wahoo's sacrifice. Amateur. In the future, leave the heroics to the heroes. Like me, the Banta. Oh, right, we've already done that bit. Anyway, as I was saying, us real heroes have awesome hero tools, such as the Wahoo net. The net's toast now, but like the Bantam mantle itself, it was passed down from Bantam father to son. It caught many a flung lemur over the years.
Why do you have such large teeth? You have a beak. You're not supposed to... Okay, whatever.
See, ever since a would-be Wahoo saved my ancestor from winged brotherhood pirates, my family has been the sworn protector of mistreated lemurs.
Wizard, are these stairs? This is definitely not a natural geological formation. No doubt one of the old one's monitoring stations is close.
But eventually, Lemuria settled down, and the Bantam was needed less.
He's just talking while
So
I'm
he
listening to
became
someone else.
A ghost, waiting, watching from the shadows. There were no eruptions, no Wahoos to save. Then, one day the ground shook and the sky changed colors. Suddenly, everyone needs saving again.
Speaking of which, my grip is slipping. I'm gonna fall. Whoa! I'm okay.
Oh.
But there are creatures? Help!
Sit tight, little Wahoo. The Bantam and the Wizard will save you. But how? Oh, hey, look, there are stairs over there. Angel,
Oh my God.
it's hero time.
That's amazing. He's just like, oh, look, there's stairs. And I'm just like, yeah, the ghost in my ears told me that already. Oh, you run so weird. This is very reminiscent of Chrysalis.
There you are, Angel. This isn't what we pictured the inside of a volcano looking like, is it, boy? Oh, are those pipes leaking mana? What?
The concentrated mana has given life to the
lava
lava.
goonies.
You, the Bantam, and his wolf will have to fight past them.
Squawk! Lava!
That was funnier than listening to the whole thing. He's just, "Fuck, lava," cut off right there. No chance of saying anything else. It's just cut off. That's funny. All right, 2 blades. That's all I'm gonna do. Just 2 blades and be done. Nice. Quick and easy fight, as it always is.
Take that, you loathsome lava goonies! Ah, good name, right? Lava goonies? Because they're made out of... whatever. Angel liked it, didn't you, boy? Anyhow, my theory is that the mana leaking from those pipes has animated the lava. Something strange is afoot, Wizard. But what? And why?
We don't have time for idle discourse, Wizard. We've a lemur to...
Yep, okay. Always gets cut off. We have a lemur to save, and the eruption is about to happen, so... Yeah. I don't remember what happens here. I don't remember what happens here at all. I think I have ideas?
More lava goonies.
God, I keep forgetting it's gonna cut it off. Okay. So 3 lava goonies isn't gonna be too bad. Honestly, I could probably get away with just doing a simple 45 and then hit.
Fine work, everyone. Now, let us venture forth with haste, sans witty commentary, lest we accidentally enjoy our adventuring.
In another setting, his capriciousness would be worth study. Also, Lava Goonies isn't as clever as Humangos. Come, Tosh is this way.
Well, that didn't get cut off this time. Alright. Primeval Eye. Ooh. Ooh. And I've only got 6,900 health because I didn't do that last battle the proper way.
I've read about these ocular constructs. Legends say they guard the hallowed secrets of the Old One himself. Oh, hey, and there's the lemur.
Help! These floating items are just staring me down. It's creeping me out. For robots, they're so primal and evil.
Primeval Eyes. Just dispatch with the patrolling peepers so we can get back to the task at hand.
Everyone's got to come up with some funny names here. It's just great. Alright, 12,000 health. I have no idea if sun resists to anything I do. I'm not going to worry about a prism right now. I'm going to do a 35, hope that I get something to hit with and try to do that, take out the evil eyes. My goal is to leave the primeval for last, if I can. That is, if I can actually attack. That's my first step. Okay, this isn't great, because I'm still not getting what I need. I'm gonna have to do a Primeval Eye and hope. Or not Primeval Eye, faint on the Primeval Eye, that's what I meant to say. Please. Oh my god, that's perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, pet. The bant. Why? I mean, I'm not disappointed, but why? Could you do it on that one? I don't like my health situation right now. Oh, I really don't like my health situation. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna live. Nope. I am not gonna live. That is a shame. Oh, did I just polymorph myself? Never mind, I was gonna say, did I just give myself more health, or what did I do? Yeah, that I screwed it up even with the fact that I'm gonna die. Like, even if I lived somehow, I would have failed that. Yeah. Damn. Damn. Well, I guess. Try again. First things first. Go back to the Arcanum. Gotta buy some potions. Use one. Go back to Killawahoo. And of course I'm all the way up here. Why would I not be where I need to be? Okay, do this. Bantam could give me hips, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm going to save that for when I have a negative on me, because the negative is going to be what costs me my damage, so I'll hold off on that. Okay, then we'll do this. No, I'm stunned, I can't do that. I could hit right now and see what happens. Screw it. I'm gonna do some damage. I might be able to take out the enemies. Well, I took out one of them. Well, that was damage. What does Bantam give me as a bonus? Oh, he just gives me 35% extra. Okay. I guess I could try to attack that guy, see what happens. I don't think it's going to do any more than that 400 though, which is going to suck. Yeah. Oh well. Now why'd you have to go and do that? That just sucks. That just sucks a lot. Alright, putting a feint on the Primeval Eye, I guess. Okay, one more feint. Pet, it'd be nice if you could throw a 40 on. Not going to, though. Well, I'm glad that that enemy did it instead. Oh, why would you... Okay. I see how this is gonna be. Bantam, now would be the perfect time to give me a spell. And you didn't. Okay. Well, no time like the present. Minus 45, plus 70, plus 70. Minions down. Enemies taking down another 4,000 health. And the healing is just about done. Alright, 6,000 health is all I have left to do. I'm gonna throw in a balance pip. Yeah, I'll throw in a balance pip so that I can do that next round. Boost that. That's not going to be useful. That's not going to be useful. Why? Don't do a lot of damage, please. Okay, thank God. It's a sun spell, but still. You helped me. Thank you. Okay. Spirit Spear, I guess, for resist. And the fact that I need to get rid of something because I have absolutely nothing on me right now. Oh my God, that could have been so much better than what you just did. And now you're going to heal. Yay. It's almost like I've done nothing to you at this point. Boost that. Do the bleed. Stop. I don't want you to do this anymore. Bantam, you picked the worst time to try to help me here. At this rate, I don't even care that it keeps healing, because it's just wasting pips and it's giving me more time to prep. Like, I'm totally okay if it goes back to full health. I do not care. Because at this point, I'm close to doing what I wanted to do. Now just don't attack me. Good. Good. Okay. Here we go. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, this should be it. This should be what I needed to do. It didn't critical. It didn't critical, and I still managed.
Another resounding victory. Thanks for the help, Angel. You too, Wizard. Lil Wahoo, you okay?
It's been a day, but yeah, I think
He's
I'm
all
okay.
singed.
I would like to leave now, though. This place is breaking my brain. I mean, what's with that door?
The door to the monitoring station. Quickly, Wizard, open it with the incantation.
Angel, escort Tosh to his new Kulakamba brethren. I'll be there as soon as I've helped the wizard with whatever lies beyond that door.
It's alright, Bantam. I got this covered. I have a
Remember
ghost
the words
in
that
my
worked
ear.
in the wildlands. In existence, meaning. In knowledge, wisdom. In design, purpose. Yes. Yes. It's working.
Great squawk. The door is opening. Best to stay behind me, wizard. You've no idea what could be lurking. Hey, wait for me!
He's just like, why are you doing this? I'm like, because I know what I'm doing.
Wow. What is this place? This adventure just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Perhaps
it
it would
does.
be prudent for you to advise the Bantam to just sit quietly and not touch anything.
Hey, sit quietly, don't touch anything.
Why, we're standing in the very domain of the Old One, aren't we? It's so... not what I expected. Are those buttons?
Don't.
Don't touch the buttons. Good idea. Who knows what they do, right? Oh, you know. How... You know what? I'm just going to shut up and watch.
Thank you. It was that simple.
This must be quite a shock to the Bantam. This room redefines his entire world, redefines his very existence. I can sympathize. Nevertheless, he does raise a valid point. You do remember how to synthesize the attunement stone, right? It's got to be one of these buttons.
It's this one.
Congratulations, hero. You've discovered the secret of the Angry Mountain. The eruption simulations will be permanently ceased. When I plucked the lemurs from the spiral and brought them to my new world, I intended them to be the glue that binds Lemurian society. Ursai was an experiment to see how bear folk would react to a life in which they had but one environmental threat to account for: the volcano. The lemurs were tasked with guiding the bear folk, with the ultimate goal of having someone, a hero, conquer the volcano's eruptions. The pageantry they invented around the volcano was unexpected, yet illuminating. Thankfully, you were able to parse the true intention. You are clearly of an advanced ilk, but you have much to prove yet. Claim the next stone. Your quest will materialize from there.
Okay. So, now that you've watched me do an attunement stone, Bantam, you know that this is going to be an interesting time.
I always believed the Wahoo sacrifices were twisting the Old One's will, but he knew of them, and he never stopped this pageantry. That's evil.
Evil? That is the one we don't like, correct? Was the Old One really evil?
He sat and watched as the bears sacrificed innocent lemur after innocent lemur to a fiery hole. And for what? His sick amusement.
So he is evil. He allowed lives to be ended by being tossed into a hole. A hole which is like a cavity. Oh, did I must.
This is heavy stuff. But we should probably stop thinking and start doing, yeah? We should devise a plan. That's the hero thing to do, right?
Sure. The hero thing to do.
So what's your plan for that stone? Open the darkest secret of the Old One. I'm in! But we should probably update the Ursai villagers first. There's
That is
no
a good
way
idea.
their non-hero minds can process everything we learned here. But they do need to know that Killawahoo has been silenced for good. That means no more horrific lemur sacrifices. Ever. I'll hang back and let you do the talking, so there's no ghost who squawks, how about?
Yeah. I still can't believe that they were so afraid of this guy. Anyways,
Wizard,
we did it.
You've calmed Killawahoo. All hail the bold-faced outsider wizard, tamer of Killawahoo. Come on, everybody. Bold face, bold face, bold face.
I just can't stay quiet. I, the ghost who squawks, aka the Bantam, helped the wizard calm the volcano forever. We saved Tosh's life, too! Twice!
Whoa! The ghost who squawks is a friendly ghost? What a twist!
Indeed! Especially friendly to bullied lemurs, like wahoos, the likes of which formed the foundation of the Kulakamba tribe. But you all can help change that. Killawahoo isn't affected by a ceremony, and it certainly doesn't require a sacrifice. It never did! No. This eruption was caused by the recent mana infusion, the very same issue wreaking havoc all over Lemuria.
That's a lot to process. Me figured the Kulakamba were just jealous of our laid-back paradise style. Me feel kinda bad now, but Tosh is okay?
He is now. He's safe with the Kulakamba, a group who will value him and his life. I hope you all learned a valuable lesson here.
I've learned I've been a bad hierarch and an even worse aunt. I vow to do better. Oh, and to trust outsiders more. Now, let's all go nap.
Hooray! Bold face and Bantam! Hooray! Naps!
Look at
Hooray,
how they
Maps.
celebrate you.
Don't tell John
They
Bernthal.
love you. What is this feeling I now have? Doesn't matter. You and the Bantam must away to Telos.
Telos. Back to Telos. So now we're getting started in one of the more interesting areas of Lemuria. It's not the most interesting, but it's one of the better ones.
Ah, Telos. I haven't been here since I was a fledgling. I'll never forget it. They have the best street corn here. Anyway, we've got a dark old one secret to dive into.
Versus the volcano.
Let's keep this adventure rolling.
Yes, yes we shall. But, with one good deed, comes one more door opened. Ah, the death one.
Envy. That was the emotion that overtook me when I saw the Ursai praise you. But it came from somewhere else. Someone else. The Old One. This is not the first time his feelings transferred. I inherited his guilt about abandoning Lemuria, the very feeling that drove him to Caramel. He needed to reconcile the Cabal and the Arcanum so he could return to his office, to the creation he left there. I channeled that drive. Because
Interesting.
I consumed him. His guilt. I didn't know what I was doing then, but I did it. Now I feel a new guilt. How do I alleviate it?
Mind blown. This has been the most invigorating adventure of my life. I feel like a whole new hero. What are we doing next?
And now I envy the chicken. I need time to ruminate on my situation. You and the Bantam should see if Quartermain has had any luck with that map.
Yeah, our next task, go talk to a guy that I broke out of cryogenic freezing, and you two can talk about how you both have absolutely no idea what's going on in this place. That's basically how it goes. That's how this has always gone.
Aha! The wizard! Like what I've done with the place? It's still a work in progress, but I've got plans. Big plans! Tell me of your adventures. Did you find another monitoring station? What bizarre monstrosities did you encounter? And is that a masked chicken?
The name is Kit Barker. Most know me as
I actually
the
know his
ghost
name
who
now.
squawks. But you can call me the Bantam.
Oh, I like the cut of this fella's jib. Now for my news. Our lemur hosts tell me there's another monitoring station in the Night Forest. It's a simple bushwhack
Night
through the
Forest.
wildlands. If you reach the carnosaurs, you've gone too far. Bantam, let's you and I look over this map.
Okay. Well, you guys look over the map. I'm going to head to the Night Forest, which I think would be closer if I just teleport to Ursai like I have here. This takes me to the Wildlands, and then I need to go another 116-ish over. Whereabouts is it from here? So the Killipedes are here. I have to go to my left, right? Nope, that's not it. I have to go here.
I believe I possess
Oh.
memories of this place, wizard.
Okay.
Night Forest? The name elicits no connections, but the ominous darkness that envelops the trees ahead is probably a good place to start looking.
I'd say so.
We must simply
Help! Oh, goodly traveler, assist me in my
Huh.
peril.
Ichabod
These bizarre
Crane.
monsters.
We must simply
That's not
help
what I
the
wanted to do.
stranger, yes? That would be the good thing.
Yes, the good thing. Help. Ah, and I'm not fighting a death one. That's cool. Finally. I'm not joking when I say I've been sitting here for literally like 10 minutes trying to get my spell. I did way more damage than I needed to.
Oh, my greatest appreciation for your felicitous rescue. I'm still doomed, of course, but not quite so immediately.
What ails you?
Oh my, yes, I am quite doomed. Exiled, you see, from my village. Left to the mercies of the wildlands. Hopefully others will learn from my folly.
It is like they dropped you down a hole and forgot you. He seems to have come from the Night Forest. Shall we argue on his behalf while we are there?
Oh, most gracious of you, my humanoid acquaintance. My village is indeed through the Night Forest there. Mind the zombies and the beast.
The zombies and the beast.
Find the elder, a lemur named Lucian. It is he who must decide my fate. I, meanwhile, will seek the company of less disagreeable creatures.
Okay. Well, that is now my first major task here for the Night Forest, is I need to find a way to get Ichabod Crane reinstated into his village as a citizen and no longer
The
exiled.
name of this place is certainly apt.
Yes, it is.
We must find the lemur in charge and inquire about the crane, as well as the local monitoring station. No doubt it too is the local mana source.
Mm-hmm. Now, what was that about zombies?
Despair! Despair! For I feel the gaze of the old judge even now, and it burns.
I don't think my gaze burns, does it?
Who are you, stranger, who speaks to the air as though it were an old friend?
Oh, I'm the wizard. No name, just the wizard.
What dire omens do you bring upon us?
Nothing.
You seek the source of our mana? Ha! We have not a whisk to spare in these dark times. Look about! We prepare even now for the nightly assault of the MALUGHAST. 'Tis the monster that death rejected. The old judge's disappointment made manifest. Our punishment for straying from his path. We will speak of nothing. And
Mary
no one else
Crane
till
Watson.
we are prepared. Consult with Goody Mary Crane if you wish to aid our efforts.
Mary Crane Watson. Oh my God. Ethan Crane.
Have you come to our aid?
I don't remember this.
Blessings, then, for we have a most dire case of monster attacking village. Elder Lucian says the MALUGHAST is because the old judge, well, judged us and found us wanting. It won't leave until we atone.
Curious.
What?
What reason would the Old One have for such an experiment?
Thus, with the greatest of haste, we must board up the windows, patch the town wall, and gather horns from the white rhinos to fashion into weapons.
Okay. So that's my goal here, is to board up some windows and to fight some zombie rhinos. Don't worry. I'll board them up.
Thank you, stranger. We need all the help we can get against the MALUGHAST, at least until we atone, and the old judge returns to slay the beast.
What precisely is a MALUGHAST? There's no record in the Old One's memories.
Where is the broken wall? I must fix it. There it is. There. Now there lies only one more wall to be fixed. This one. Right here.
Mighty fine work, but I doubt it will save us. The MALUGHAST has always been a danger, but lately it is as a demon unleashed, and nothing can stop it.
Could this MALUGHAST problem have been exacerbated by the mana infusions? Like the volcano in Ursai? If so, Hierarch Lucian may have misread its meaning, as Juju and the bears did. At any rate, shall we find these white rhinos?
Yep. That is if I don't get stuck on a table and bucket. All right. Or should I say all white? Ah. Yeah, I'm not too fond of the fact that I did that either. Don't judge me. So that was a bit of a mistake. I was recording, or thought I was recording, me fighting the white rhinos just now. Good thing I caught it quick because I didn't realize that I actually didn't finish that recording. There was one bit of dialogue from Dasein that actually didn't get caught, but that is fine. I'm going to go talk to Mary Crane Watson now because I'm done with the white rhinos, and I think it's time for the MALUGHAST.
Gracious stranger, we are now as ready for the MALUGHAST as ever.
Yep.
It comes every night, you see. It hunts us like frightened rabbits. But what are we to do? They say the beast is immortal, so we cower in our homes or flee to the wildlands.
Yes, like that one poor fellow we met before. We haven't had the chance to ask about him yet.
You've met benighted Ichabod, have you? Save your pity. He was a criminal and had to be exiled. We can only protect so many with mana so low.
The mana is low? That is unusual, and at odds with the increased MALUGHAST activity. The answer must be in the monitoring station.
If you want to reach the source of the Night Forest's mana, only Lucian has the key. Maybe he will help you now that our defenses are ready.
Will he help me? I don't know. That's kind of up in the air, I think.
No! You may not see the monosaurus gifted us by the old judge. The reason it withholds its bounty is all too clear. Judgment! Judgment for our wicked ways. We have fallen short of his ideal, so he averts his gaze from us and sends his vile abomination to terrorize us. Only through purity can we atone. Only through the removal of the criminal and the denial of the new can we appease him.
Ask him if we could not simply find and destroy this MALUGHAST in exchange for entry to the monosaurus. How difficult could one monster be?
The MALUGHAST cannot die. It raises the dead to serve it and screams the scream that freezes stars. 'Tis not a subtle thing, easy to find, if you wish. The MALUGHAST makes its wretched nest in a clearing beyond the village. Seek it if you dare, but we will not mourn.
Yeah, so he's got the ideals of a crazed religious man. That's how I'm experiencing this. Only through purity, only through this can we atone. Oh God, I don't remember if the MALUGHAST cheats. I hope not. If it does, then oh well, I guess I'll figure it out as I go. But whoa, Solomon Crane. And look at that thing. That is crazy.
Avast, monster! Your reign of terror ends here. Oh, fie. Never have I actually seen a star turn cold and fade away before. Gulp.
I believe yet another crane requires your aid.
Yes, another crane requires my aid. This MALUGHAST looks really cool, actually. I forgot how he looked. I love it. So let's boost that. I have a 35. Let's see. Let's start out by seeing what he does with feints. He does cheat. Oh, what is that? Oh. Well, I guess I'm already doing one, so it's fine. It's not fine. Yeah, it's not fine. It's not fine at all. Okay. Well, he doesn't like feints. It's good to know. Gotta get rid of that lemur thrall at some point. It's got 3,500, so that's gonna be a little rough. Oh, that is a 4-pip feint. Oh. Wow, I don't feel too keen on that. Minus 25 aura. That's awesome. Catalan, the lightning lizard. Oh, good lord, that's gonna do a lot, isn't it? Oh. Crap. Oh, there goes that. I guess let's just throw a MALUGHAST feint on him and see what happens. He seems okay with it. Please be small. No, it wasn't small. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't mind his own feints. I have no idea if they're going to stack, but I'm not willing to chance it. So I'm going to do a Spirit Blade for now and hope that I can get my pips back in time to hit one more time. Actually, I haven't hit at all, so this will be my first time. Oh my god, you love to keep attacking as quickly as possible. Please don't do a lot. Please do like a max of 2,000. Okay. I'm content with that. Not content with that though. Why is there a shield now? Oh my god. Okay. Kind of regretting getting rid of that spear now. But I suppose there's no better time to remove a shield than right now. It's gonna waste a feint, but what is that? You replace the shields every time? Why? Please, is that a 35? Okay, that's better. I feel much better knowing that that is a 35. But I do not feel great considering I have nothing to do damage right now. And I'm still getting hit with these. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, this is gonna be a long fight, isn't it? Okay, please. God, I want to use a spear so bad, but I can't risk it right now. Okay, 35, 35, 45. Hopefully, the minion will be dead. Okay, the minion is dead. I got a decent chunk of health back. I'm content with that. But this guy's gonna do a shield now. Oh, he's not. Why are you doing this? Okay, that could have done worse. I'm glad it didn't. Can't do anything yet, but that's fine. Oh, cool. Thank you for passing. I will take that and use it. Let's boost this. I suppose, even though I really don't want to waste these right now, I kind of need to get some damage here. Okay. I guess I'm going to see what happens. Because he's got a 35 shield on him. He didn't use another higher shield. I have a lot on myself. He's got a feint on him. Plus I've pierced. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Okay, that's fine. I can do another 2,000. That shouldn't be a problem. That's gonna suck though. Could I do 2,000 with just one simple blade? I don't know. But I'm gonna try. Oh. I forgot that shield did most of my negative damage. Huh. Okay. That was a little bit of a scuffed battle, but now that I know how it works, I should be able to do it again when I need to fight it again.
And there expires another star. Quickly, friend. We must pursue that creature before it escapes.
Before it escapes, yeah. That's alright. It's just gonna go and terrorize the village now.
Hi, the fiend eludes us.
Oh well.
Who am I? Why, dear friend, I am he who should be asking thee who thou art indeed, for I am a hero in this land. A fighter for justice amidst the unjust, for the primal, inexorable causes which glue all societies together. Or at least that is my intent. It is admittedly taking me some time to grasp the fundamentals of my calling. Oh, but what a cad I am. Call me Solomon Crane.
Oh. I love how everyone has their own theme songs.
Now let us make haste to the village and warn them to return to their homes, for the Malaghast is on the hunt.
Yeah. But hey, I survived. That's a good thing, right? That hopefully that'll go well with Hierarch Lucian, the fact that I may or may not have.
Well, now,
Yeah.
look who it is. Solomon Crane, the great monster hunter. Slay any monsters, have you?
Well, not as such, but
He should be so lucky. Man fizzles more than fresh seltzer. Come
Oh.
on, let us secure our homes. We all know Solomon Crane won't do it for us.
What hope is there for us with such miserable saviors? We'll all be gristle in the Malaghast's teeth for Solomon Crane saves us.
Oh.
they are not inaccurate in their assessments. My magic is flimsy and unreliable. My swordplay is more play than sword. I can feel the drive within me, the compulsion to protect, to avenge, to fight. I simply cannot muster the power.
It is interesting how this place hasn't benefited from the same mana influx as everywhere else. The monitoring station must hold the answer.
You seek the mana font of the old judge, wizard? Lucian will never grant us entry. It is against one of his interminable rules. But the power within would aid us. The font is contained in a courtyard, the key to which is doubtless in Lucian's house. We'll never slip in while he stands out front, but there is damage round the side. Perhaps your small pet could enter surreptitiously.
Oh, I get to play as the pet for a second here. Okay. Well, I suppose let's go do this. I'm gonna sneak on into the house. Hey. I stole the key. I don't know how I... Okay. How did the wizard get in the house? That's the real question.
Splendid work. The courtyard gate is north of the village, just beyond the ruins of the old town. I will meet with you there. Tarry not, for the Malaghast may strike at any moment.
He may, but what he doesn't know is that I will strike. Just a sound, just a bit. God, why can I not speak?
Caution now, friend. The night forest is dark and full of terrors. We know not what menace awaits us beyond this threshold.
Well, this doesn't look very menacing.
'Tis swamplings. Plants have spirits too, wizard, and when they die with work undone, as is common for immobile creatures, the spirits remain. Those spirits possess other plants and roam the forests. Behold, wizard, plant on life.
Plant unlife. Cool. Well, let's do this, and then I'll boost with a spirit blade.
May the spirits of these flowers and weeds at last find their rest. Quite the warrior, friend. Would that my spells were as potent as yours. Come, the font we seek is hither.
The font we seek is hither.
Fie! In all my days I've not seen such plenty. Yet Lucian tells us the font runs dry, that our impurity made it thus.
Then either Lucian hasn't been here in some time, or he tells not facts. Regardless, speak aloud the words, wizard. In existence, meaning.
In existence, meaning.
In knowledge,
wisdom, in design, purpose.
My word, do you mean to enter this den? Very well, I will muster what courage I can and accompany you.
Because everyone has to be the hero here. They all think the same.
What benighted sorcery hath we unearthed here? Is this the pit that spawned the Malagast?
No, I don't think so. But maybe its creator can still explain what is happening here. Wizard, would you?
I would.
Well done, my champion. My hero. My, dare I say it, my scion.
The old judge! But he is immaterial. Dead.
Lemuria's purpose, as I've told you, is to restore the First World. But according to Druidic legend, a being known as the Scion of Bartleby is required.
Oh.
Said being is foretold to unify light and shadow, to be the glue that binds a fragmenting world. I can't guess who that would be, so I made one. Rather, I created in this world the ability to fabricate heroes based on the template of a man named Stallion Quartermain. Statistically, one of the resultant adventurers would advance beyond their peers, find my true secrets, and become my scion. Now, take your reward.
So, the Malagast, was that just like a horrid attempt at trying to make Stallion Quartermain?
The old judge made this place, created the fabric of heroes. But what of the Malagast and the mana depletion over the years? I see. A machine, a contrivance running beyond its useful life was the cause of our woes. We are not failures. We are not being punished. I feel invigorated in this knowledge. A righteous strength flows through me now.
Not to mention all the mana he passed through outside.
If the old judge did not take the mana, then he likely did not send the Malagast. 'Tis but a beast. Powerful, yes, but simply an animal. We must inform Lucian and the villagers at once. We must adjust our thinking if we are to find a way to slay it.
Or take down Lucian so that he can stop lying about all of this.
You have profaned the monument to the old judge? Ah, 'tis a criminal offense. 'Tis against the rules. You shall be punished for this affront.
Quiet thy thunder and listen, Lucian, for this matter is not what you have imagined it to be.
Imagined? Accuse me of wild fancies, will you? Ah, I tire of your defiance. The rules of the old judge are clear. Do not challenge the hierarch. Do not stand taller than the hierarch. Do not play melodies of which the hierarch disapproves. Do not jest in ways which leave the hierarch The Malagast comes! To your homes, everyone! Shelter and hope! Hope it passes us by! Hope Solomon Crane has entombed us all!
Fie! We are not yet ready to fight the unslayable beast. Come, wizard, we can pass this night, or afternoon, as it may well be, in my home.
Oh. I mean, why can't we fight him yet?
We should be safe here for the duration. Once the Malagast passes us by, we can recruit aid in defeating it for good.
Why? We have the attunement stone. Should we not return to Telos?
Shh! Wizard! There is not time for your mysterious communions. I heard a sound from the basement. We must...
We must investigate. Oh, there's a sound in the basement. I wonder what that could be. Totally not the MALUGHAST itself, right? God, this is...
Something is wrong. Restless. It screams in the endless night and the stars go quiet. It hungers. It calls us from the grave to feed it.
Why is this in your basement?
Oh, 'tis merely the ghosts of the old town. Fret not, even I can fend off these wretches.
Yeah, but why is this in your basement? Oh, you can destroy a damage over time, dealing 2 times the damage. Well, I'll keep that in mind, but I'm not going to do anything with it at the moment. So, just, enjoy.
My word, I was quite good there, was I not? Perhaps defending my own home improved my prowess.
Or it was all those mana wisps from the font.
Or my hand was steadied by righteous resolve.
Or the mana wisps.
Or those mana wisps we stumbled across. In any event, my senses are keener now than ever. And I hear scuttling.
You hear scuttling. What could it be? More oh, whoa, hold on a minute. That's... How did you get in here?
And there it is. Perhaps we don't require aid after all, my friend. I say we settle this monster here and now.
And I say, good lord, this is gonna be tough. It's actually gonna be really tough, I think. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna stack up on blades. I think it's got the same cheats, which means, yep. That's gonna suck having to waste 3 slots for that. And then he has a death minion this time, which is ideal. Oh, what the hell? Now you do that. Okay. I'm going to Deathblade. I'm not going to use the feint. Not yet. Not until I have enough to spare before I need to attack again. Okay. He doesn't have any shields yet, but that's not to say that it won't be something that comes up. So I guess I'm going to use a feint for now. Okay. Roar. Why did you roar? Oh. What? Oh? So that was worth it. That was very worth it. I think I'm going to chance a frenzy. I'm gonna... that sucks. I'm not gonna do anything, apparently. God. Okay. I guess. Oh, I don't want to use that, though. If I do that, it's going to waste my damage. I'm just going to hold off one more round. Yep, oh, there he goes. All the way down his sails. Oh, shit. Good thing I didn't do a frenzy yet. That actually would have been horrible. Yeah, that frenzy would have made that so much worse. Hey, you know, it'd be really good if you could attack your friend again. maybe take some health away from you guys. And I could do that again right now, but I'm not gonna. Don't you dare. That's better. I don't mind that. Better than putting another shield on. Okay, so if this criticals, which it should, it's going to do minus 25 plus 35 plus 45. Or actually minus 20. But still, the minion is dead. That was one of the goals. Oh no, he's not. He's not dead. Why? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Solomon Crane, this is where you come in. I don't want that minion there. That's 2 sources of damage. I only want 1 source. So the ghoul has to go. The ghoul has to go. There we go. The ghoul is dead. Now the MALUGHAST has no way to revive his friend here. So I'm going to not use that because I can't use that actually. I'm going to Spirit Spear. Nice. Now he's down to 58 damage and all I have to do is this. This is perfect. I love this. I absolutely love this.
Why won't you die, foul demon? It is fleeing back into the Night Forest. After it, wizard!
Well, I think that was the last time I actually have to fight it. So, that's good.
Alas, it has eluded us once again. And yet, I feel no disappointment. Only an elation that the adventure is not yet over. What can this mean? I feel energized, more myself than ever before. It is as though I have finally, truly become me. The mana? Yes. I concur it must be responsible for my recent improvement.
More than that, the old one mentioned he used Stallion Quartermain as a template. Wove him into the fabric of Lemuria itself.
Oh.
To create his heroes. To create his scions. To create his version of you, wizard.
For now, though, we must inform Lucian and the villagers the danger has passed. Then we will find out how to destroy the MALUGHAST.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to go very well.
So, the immediate threat is over. Good. Then I can bolster our resilience to future harassment by expelling criminality. Solomon Crane, I hereby banish you from this village and from the Night Forest. Begone! I find offensive your demeanor, attire, and odor.
And to offend the senses of the hierarch is the greatest of crimes. Very well. But when I return with the MALUGHAST's head, I expect a profuse apology.
Wouldn't that be something to see?
Okay then.
It seems our task has only grown more difficult. But we must think like the MALUGHAST. Where would it go? Or do? Or want?
Or, for that matter, what even is it? You've fought it twice now, and we still do not know anything about its origins.
'Twas once a legend only, several in fact, contradictory tales lost amidst the divisions of the lemurs. But mayhap those still steeped in fables and arcana have secrets to lend us. We must seek out the Kulakamba tribes in the wildlands.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to throw a marked location here then. Okay, so we're actually going to go and figure out what the MALUGHAST is. I thought the MALUGHAST was the template of Quartermain that failed, but now they're describing all of the heroes like Solomon Crane and the Bantam as the old one's scions, so to speak.
I say, good sirs, lend me thine ears. I have much to ask you and precious little time. Could one of you not stop your pacing for but a moment? Hello? Anyone?
Perhaps this calls for a louder voice. Just march up to the Kulakamba and demand their attention.
Yeah, because that always goes well.
You just want to talk. We thought you were attacking. You should speak up more. Well, come on then.
What? We were literally like yelling in your face.
So intent is their patrol, these...
The Malagast lives again? Oh man, that's not good. I'm feeling a universal contingency coming on here.
Do not panic, friend. Simply tell us what you know of this Malagast.
Malagast is just what we called it. Not sure where the name came from. Just one of those words whispered through the ages. But generations ago, it emerged from the ground and tore through the wilds. It took all of our strongest warriors to stop it.
How, man? How did they accomplish this?
Got me. But I know who could find out. The Dr. Witch. If
The
you
Dr.
want to
Witch.
stop the Malagast, you must let her in.
I see. Thank you, friend.
Oh, okay. I see. Thank you, friend. Now I know what we must do. Even though I'm still clueless because everything here is so vague and... I don't know. Everything that's being said is just left and right. Like, oh, this fate, prophecy, we all know, but the wizard, you don't know a damn thing. Crane, what are we doing?
The Dr. Witch is a dreadful thing, wizard. It is said wherever she goes, sickness and poverty follow. It is for that reason we have built these apple watchmen to keep her away. But now you must remove these wards, so that we may call the Dr. Witch. I will grant these make unusual wards, but the Dr. Witch reputedly detests apples. We maintain the watchmen each day to ensure she is kept away.
Okay. Weird.
Again, we continue on this path to find the Malagast. But this won't help us reach the world's synthesizer. So why do you bother? To help other things. This is good? Where, before, what I did to the old one was bad, was evil, was incorrect behavior, which causes guilt. Does enough good negate the bad? Does it make the guilt go away? Or am I indelibly stained by what I have done? Apologies. Continue on. Do good, wizard. The more inconvenient, the gooder it is, yes?
Sure.
Ooh, the apples are gone. Smells like sickness. Smells like bills.
Oh.
Dr. Abigail B. Witch at your service, though you don't seem ill. Your friend, however, clear cases of the blotch, the Roombas, and the blurps.
Enough of thine quackery. We know you are a purveyor of maladies and ills.
I am a purveyor of diagnoses and bills. It is hardly my fault you all live sickly lives. Now what do you wish? Case of Malagast, eh? The technical term is actually manivore. Dreadful creatures, very rare, drawn to mana wisps and wonder. And then they eat them both. Whatever would have brought one to such a wispless and wonderless place as this? Easy enough to find out. With a few ingredients. You, the non-blurpy blotchy one.
Great.
Bring me the fallen specks of wisps and some skin flakes from the white rhinos.
Fine. We'll go fight more white rhinos, I guess. Oh, wait. Wisp specs are right here. Okay. Finally finished.
Excellent.
me just mix these flakes and specks into a potion here, then just dump it on your head.
Oh.
There you go. Now, are you familiar with the concept of spirit photography?
Not in the least.
Good, saves me some exposition. Basically, I need you to photomance the Malagast with this new sight I gave you.
But how are we to find the fiend? It is clever enough not to return to its former nest.
That is a conundrum. It is drawn to mana, its chosen diet. Where does the mana here come from?
From a font beyond. Ha! Curse me for a fool! Wizard, return with me to the village. I have a notion where to find the Malagast.
Oh. And where would that be? Hierarch Lucian's house, perhaps? Hoarding it all for himself?
Consider a moment the Malagast, a savage beast that feeds on mana. Why attack a people starved of the stuff? Moreover, why not break into the font and gorge itself on the abundance there? Mayhap it is not as savage as it seems.
It's just trying to go where the mana is.
Mayhap it is indeed a tamed dog, obeying the orders of a master who controls access to that font and thus its next meal. Mayhap it follows the same leader we all do. A lemur with plentiful pet peeves, who commands on threat of the Malagast. Thus, we return here. If my belief is correct, Lucian must have some evidence hidden from prying eyes. Possibly even the recently evicted monster itself. But where? His cellar, I suspect. You must investigate and obtain the picture we need. I shall remain, lest my countrymen take umbrage at my presence.
Well, here we go. I'm to enter his cellar.
I don't see a Malagast, but perhaps these sense organs I emulate lack attunement to the correct spectrum. Try that spirit photography.
Spirit photography. Nothing. Oh!
Oh, fascinating. Your photomancy now renders visible the invisible. Perhaps we should try the next room.
That is a lot of spirits. Wait, so that means that the Malagast is invisible sometimes, right? There he is.
So it eats mana, raises the dead, can't die, destroys stars, and turns invisible? What a unique life form. Photomance it.
Yeah. There we go. We got a picture of the dang thing. Cool. Oh, wait. I need to be closer. Hello, Malagast. Keep that photo and head back. Yep, there it goes. Turning invisible.
It turned invisible again. No wonder it is so hard to find. You have what you need, though. Best return to Solomon Crane.
Yep. Back to Solomon. This is a very interesting thing. I really am so sad I didn't get to experience
Have you
these
found the
stories.
Malagast? This confirms my most dire suspicions. Lucian is behind this. We are not suffering the wrath of an absentee judge, but a puerile old man. We shall deal with him in due course. For now, we must return to the Dr. Witch and find the Malagast's weakness.
Did you get my photo? Splendid. What? Yes, the Malagast turns invisible. Don't be obtuse. Now, there, you see that?
She knew.
Of course you don't. But what we have here is a map of sorts of the Malagast's spirit. Likes, dislikes, and what releases it. Just need a concoction of, let's see, some of this, a little of this, none of those. Definitely one of these, and that should be that. Solomon, hold out your sword. There. With that, you can release the Malagast's spirit to enter the next realm. I'll send you my bill. Well, bills. Be seated when reading them.
Then we've but one task, Wizard. Confront Hierarch Lucian. When the master is imperiled, the dog will rush to his aid.
All right. Why did I do that? I just went right back to Telos. There's no reason to do that. Okay. Lucian.
The impertinence! You dare return after your banishment?
Cast no aspersions, Lucian. After all, it is not I who unleashed the Malugast.
Whatever do you mean, sir? I did not unleash the Malugast! Run, my brothers and sisters! Run from the beast these heathens have wrought!
He flees to his home! Pursue him, wizard! Leave this
Leave this demon to me. Ah.
Like my pets? I learned to control them in a lost sanctum of the judge I discovered beneath the old town. It's also where I found my manivore. An invisible monster to do all my good work. And it is good. A village needs morals, needs discipline, needs to not use words I dislike. These are simple people. They don't need mana. Mana corrupts, distracts, leads to the casting of vulgar spells. So my Malugast gobbles it up. As a bonus, it also frightens the misbehavers. All in the name of peace and tranquility, and not being irksome. You, however, are disruptive. You enable the troublemaker, Solomon Crane. You trespass where you don't belong. You are unwelcome.
Yep, I get it. I'm unwelcome, but I'm starting to think that you might be unwelcome in this night forest now too, after everyone was about to figure out that you were the one that unleashed the manivore. It's gonna be interesting. Obedience is key. Good thing I did that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I'm gonna frenzy because I'll strike all your friends and be rewarded. Oh. But what if I don't have a friend? What if it's just me? And what if I didn't attack? New rule, you must blade. Ah. Thank you for that. It's actually what I want to do, so I will do it. I'd rather not have to deal with you and your possible tower shields. Did he just blade me? He bladed me. New rule, you must heal. How about no? How about I attack you instead? I think I actually could do that, and I probably would be okay. Is this gonna work? Critical. 35, 35, 45. Conversion. That was one of the easiest fights I think I've ever done.
Why?
Wow.
Why can you not understand? All I wanted was peace and quiet, and for the people to never use the word societal. Was that too much to ask?
I believe he is bested, wizard. Should we not check on Solomon?
We probably should. See you later, Lucian. Don't really care about you anymore.
The beast is gone, felled by my hand. Return to your lives, all of you. The Malugast will trouble you no longer. Lucian's petty manipulations are revealed. You say the mana will flow freely now without the beast to consume it? Good. Then my work here is finished. I feel compelled to explore this world. There are more monsters to fight, evils to unearth. But where do I go first? Telos? You seek the darkest of the old judge's secrets and are enlisting a cadre of warriors to help you. I shall join this group then. Go, friend, and I will follow.
Nice. Wow. I'd like to think that that is a pretty decent selection of stuff done for this episode. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do here.
May we speak?
May we speak? Yes, we may.
I have been pondering our latest adventure. Lucian was a bad person, was he not? Lying, manipulating his followers into obeying him? Was the Old One not the same way? He abducted these people, presented himself as their founder, and twisted their hopes and destinies. In his mind, I find such pride in his machinations. And the part of me that is not him, that was sickened with the realization of what I did to him, it is likewise sickened by what he did to these people. I do not wish to be him, Wizard. I think I tire of this shape. Proceed to the Harmonic Gate, Wizard.
Tire of this shape. Nope, there's the Death Stone. Now we need the Myth one.
This will do, I think.
Ooh.
I don't know yet what I am to become. If I am to become anything at all. But I wish it to be better than the Old One. And with this lock opened, we are a step closer to his world synthesizer. What next? Very well, Wizard. Let us check in on Quartermain in his hall, then plot our next destination.
Sure thing. So with this last bit of dialogue, I think that will in fact be it for this episode. And then in the next one, we'll do the Badlands and Mandoria, which is my favorite part of this entire world. I wanted to say I liked Heap, but I kind of don't really like Heap as much as I like Badlands and Mandoria, so you know.
The Wizard, you return. Your newest bird friend tells a most interesting tale.
Verily, Wizard, I repeated the words of the old judge's ethereal manifestation. That stallion is the template which created the heroes of this world.
Ridiculous! There is no horse stuck in my family tree.
I only know that which I was told.
This debate should be put on hold, good friends, for we must continue our quest for the synthesizer, and I have a clue! Ha-ha! First, what do you think, the Wizard? This place is shaping up into quite the Hall of Heroes, no? But enough boasting. The clue! While you were away, I spoke to the hierarchs. I think one of the stations indicated on your map is in a lost region called Mandoria. It is a legend. No lemur has ever set paw there. But with your map, the position of the sun, and a seance or two, I think I found it! The route goes through the Wildlands, the Night Forest, and a place called the Badlands. Don't forget to use the teleporty doodad. Off you go.
Off you go. Well, with that, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you all so much for watching the second episode of Wizard101's World of Lemuria. There are going to be 2 more episodes after this. This next episode will feature entirely just the Badlands and Mandoria. And then the final episode, I believe, will end up in Sky City and Heap. Unless I'm mistaken. I probably should go check, actually, and make sure that that's not what I had planned. I don't know. Okay, episode 3 is... Yes, it is all of that. And then I'm going to get to Sky City. Wait. What? Oh, actually, there's not a lot that I have to do in those 2 places. Why do I have all the way up to that listed? That doesn't seem right. Okay, I don't know. We'll see how long the next episode ends up, and then go from there and see how much I actually intend on doing. But for now, that's it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in episode 3 of Lemuria.